Soleil, du fun, la mer. La Blackpool. Dernier ressort.
Help! Gromit! Do something! Call the Coast Guard! Talk about raining cats and dogs. Our plumbing's in a right pickle. Fetch me Miss Banner, lad. Talk about raining cats and...
J'ai bien mis les sous-titres. Hein. Alors je l'avais mis, mais bien sûr. Oui. Forcément, quand il a planté tout à l'heure, il n'a pas enregistré. Bon, basiquement, il a dit que voilà, il y avait une grosse fuite et que voilà. Alors génial, elle est géniale leur cave parce que elle est toujours réglée différemment. Toujours.
Just the job. Bring it here now, will you, lad?
Pas sûr. Ah, elle est une pelle en plastique. Pourquoi faire? Probablement pour faire des pâtés.
I shouldn't bother with that, Gromit. It's still only a prototype.
Qu'est-ce qu'il va encore faire?
That's left over from our lunar landing.
Oh.
Just leave it be, lad.
Effectivement, c'est un autre épisode.
Well done. Our troubles are over. Whoops.
C'est pas possible.
Crikey. That was a shock. Best trip the circuit breaker, lad. And stay clear of the
Super.
water. It's electric.
C'est la permanente. Oui, effectivement.
Look out, lad. The tide's coming in. Let's find another way to the circuit breaker.
Eh ben, heureusement que Gromit avait pris sa petite bouée de canard. Enfin, canard, lézard.
Get yourself electrocuted.
Bah non, regarde. C'est un génie, ce chien. Le plan est génial en mode... Putain, t'es vraiment tout le temps en train de faire des conneries, toi.
Steer clear, lad, or you'll get cooked. The current's too strong. You'll have to find some other way to reach the circuit breaker.
Parce que là, j'imagine qu'ils ont mis une prise là pour qu'on puisse pas se tirer. C'est ça.
Careful, old chum. The doctor-matic can't help us now, lad. It's only a prototype.
C'est à gauche. Ouais.
Now we're in a pickle and no mistake. Careful, lad. That's extremely volatile compressed rocket gas. Ex-NASA.
C'est ça.
This isn't just a sticky wicket. It's waterlogged and all.
Ah. Oh, ça aussi, c'est un épisode... Ah, c'est un de mes épisodes préférés, en plus. C'est l'épisode avec le pingouin. Quand il met tous les rails pour aller sur le train. C'est juste génial.
Remember our toy train? Now that was a runaway ride.
C'était trop cool.
fast, Gromit.
Bah oui, mais... Comment je peux faire? Le courant est trop fort, t'as vu comment ça coule?
Gromit, help!
En fait, j'aimerais bien utiliser ça avec ma bouée, mais...
There's no way out, lad.
Comment je peux... Parce qu'il faut que je fasse une poussée, quoi, mais...
If you can't reach that circuit breaker, we'll be fried.
Voilà, hop. Ah oui, d'accord, fallait faire
Do
juste...
it, lad. You'll blow yourself to smithereens.
Wouhou! Super chien.
Well done, Gromit. All be fixed in a jiffy. Just a moment. Turn to the right. And now it's safe to hit the light. That's better. Oh, there you are. Well, we'd best clean up. Crack on that. There's a lot to do. Sorry about the unseasonal weather. I'm afraid it means we'll have to put off our little trip to the seaside. Unless we bring the seaside to us.
Ça sent encore la mauvaise idée. Notion océanique.
Look here, we've already got a cellar full of water. Just a few more items. There we are. And we can enjoy the seaside from the comfort of our own home. Ho, ho, ho. Won't that be something, lad? We'll stay home for the holidays and have our own beach to boot. Lucky the rain's let up for now. I'll be back in a trice with all the necessaries. Sun, sand and beach umbrella coming up.
Soleil, sable, parasol. N'importe quoi. C'est où il va chercher des trucs comme ça? La cave sur mer. Faut le sable, le soleil et un parasol. Ça me semble faisable. Il n'y a plus un parterre de fleurs?
I'm sure Miss Flip won't mind if I take just one.
The dwarf.
Better be careful, or I'll be in the cellar faster than you can say secret trap door.
Ah, on a perdu un nain au combat.
No beach supplies in there.
Non, mais par contre de quoi bloquer la porte derrière pour pas y retourner. Habile stratagème. Bah tiens, un parasol.
Duncan, what are you doing here?
Picking you up, lassie, for the date.
Surely you're not still thinking of the beach. It's freezing cold and might rain any moment.
Ach, a little wet never dampened the spirits of my biscuit. Grab your wellies and we'll be off.
Duncan, I really don't think so. You must admit, it's hardly pink weather, is it? Don't be ridiculous. Oh, hello there, Wallace. Come and meet Duncan McBiscuit. He's an old friend. And of course you know my two precious darlings, Bougie Woo and Ticky Wee. Say hello to Mr. Wallace, angels.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ces horreurs?
Yes. Look, Gromit. It's your friends from next door. Cute little fellows.
Je suis pas sûr que Gromit ce soit ses potes.
They're show dogs, you know. Prize winners. They're my pride and joy.
Well, I won't keep you.
No. Duncan was just leaving.
Leaving with you, lassie, for a day on the beach.
But what if there's a cloudburst? I don't consider thunder and lightning very pleasant beach companions.
But there's nae thunder and nae lightning. Can you hear any thundering? Any cracking or booming? Well, can you?
Je vais m'en occuper.
Maybe I can. Just hush your tongue a moment, will you?
La poubelle, la poubelle.
You can't hear no thunder, can you? Not even a wee tinkle.
I suppose not.
No beach
Bah,
supplies in
non.
there.
Je voulais utiliser... Ah, zut. Bon, tant pis. Faut probablement un autre objet, mais... Couvercle de poubelle et tu fais... Non. Ça fait du tonnerre.
You must act
Tarte au
now
steak et au
before
rognon.
the flood. Gather the townsfolk. Here's take the sandbags to the north, south,
Miam.
and east. Still time if we hurry. Look lively now, soldier.
No, you can't dump these sandbags here.
Ah, du sable.
Just wait a moment, Major, please.
Stop giddering, you dunderhead. The town's being swept
There's
under.
not being swept under, Major, and you're beginning to be a public nuisance.
Ah, il veut appeler Batman, probablement. Sol estivade brûlante.
Afternoon, Wallace. Oh, yeah. It's a stack of Stilton.
Oh, is that the earth-shaking roar of thunder?
Well, actually,
It doesn't matter when it comes to the complex question of climate. A person should never really rely on his own senses. Only the experts really understand the weather.
oh,
Bah... Non, en fait. Ah... Il va le faire livrer à la maison. Il va pouvoir admirer son fromage et comme il aura faim, ça va faire du tonnerre avec
Have a pleasant
avec son
day.
ventre.
two fine flavors that work well together.
Parfaitement.
That's a nice sentiment.
Au niveau de ressources de jeu, ils se sont pas cassés la tête. Hein.
Hello.
Tempête estivale, ouais.
Terraccio.
Ah, je peux pas passer. Tu voles le... Pourquoi il a fait le tour? Ah, pourquoi?
Yes, soldier, out with it.
If you'd like to unload these sandbags, I know just the spot.
Just as I told you, the people are pleading for sand, and we've got to give it to them.
I'd like to give it to you, you loony old goat. But if you've got a need for sandbags, Wallace, I hereby grant you permission.
Oh? You grant permission?
Indeed. Take all you want, Wallace.
Yes.
Infernal cheat! I'm the commanding officer here, you jumped up jumper, and I hereby revoke permission.
Can't you be cooperative just this once, Major?
Cooperative? Don't know the meaning of the word. Sounds subversive to me.
All right, Major, how about this? Why don't we ask Wallace here who's in command?
This young Pongo? Very well. Why not? Tell us, soldier, who holds rank here? Remember your training.
Si je prends le parti du...
Waiting, soldier.
Si je prends le parti du policier, il va me donner le sable pour le mettre quelque part. Mais il déplacera pas le camion. Par contre, si je prends le côté du...
Go ahead, Wallace. Tell him how it is.
Well, the constable is, an officer of the law.
Il n'y a pas de gendarme en Angleterre.
I
call the shots in this
Spécialement
district.
français, ça.
The sandbags are yours, Wallace.
They are not.
But you're the one who wanted to dump them, Major.
That was before you waltzed in and tried to usurp my authority.
Wallace, kindly tell the Major here who the officer in charge is, will you?
That's right, soldier. Inform this non-combatant nincompoop where his duty.
Ah.
Well, the constable is an
Ah oui, mais
officer-
d'accord, mais il va dire la même chose à chaque fois.
Like I told you, it's time you showed some respect for the law.
Peach pie and poppycock. Your civilian laws may matter at your grandmother's quilting bee, but they mean nothing here among real men in a military emergency. Soldier, will you please inform this sanctimonious civilian who's in charge?
Je sais pas, moi.
Two fine flavors that work well together.
Ah, les deux.
Talking about who's in charge, not flavors.
Just a moment. Are you saying that instead of bickering over who's in charge, we should be working together as a team, like steak and kidney?
Are you saying that in a crisis like this, we must act as one, as a well-trained commando unit?
Bien sûr.
Actually, it's
C'est exactement ce que je disais. Ouais.
Exactly, a sign that we can rise above our squabbles.
Very well then. Here's what we'll do. We'll send these sandbags off with you.
Thank goodness. Well, I'll be off then.
Ça n'a aucun sens.
Here an hot meat pie, calling me name, yes I can.
Putain, ils me donnent faim avec leurs tartes. Ce sont des tourtes d'ailleurs. Dans Wallace et Gromit, c'est des tourtes, non des tartes.
All I need is your requisition form.
Requisition form?
That's right. Got to play by the book. Can't let the spies sabotage operations, can we?
Spies?
Surely you've heard about the spies from abroad. They're everywhere. Don't look so rattled, man. Just bring me your requisition form and you'll soon be next.
Oh là 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 là, mais qu'il est chiant ce vieux.
Oh, right then.
Donc il faut que je rapporte un... Ok. Oh là 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 là. On a trouvé le sable, c'est déjà ça. On a l'eau, il nous faudra le soleil. Il faudra le tonnerre aussi. Ah oui tiens, ouais, le spot. Spot le soleil.
That's quite a light, Mr. Panea.
It's a searchlight.
I say, no shortage of candle power there.
Right as the sun, don't you think? Wonderful for bringing in the big spenders. When the weather's fair, that is.
I wonder, Mr. Panea, where might a person acquire such a lump?
I'd be happy to lend you this one, but if the weather warms up tonight, I'll need it to advertise my super soaraway sizzling summer sale.
Oh,
Ah. Quoi, il faut lui refaire retomber de la flotte sur la tronche? Mais d'ailleurs c'est bizarre, le mur il était pas comme ça dans le premier. La rue a continué de ce côté-là. Alors que là maintenant il y a un angle. Ils ont rajouté une maison entre temps.
have faith, lad. West Wallaby Street's first indoor beach will be ready in a trice. Sun, sand, and beach umbrella coming right up. It does look cozy in there, but I'm set on gathering the goods for our beach.
Ouais. Il y a le parasol qui est là, il y a le soleil, il y a le sable. Maintenant qu'on sait où sont les éléments, va falloir trouver moyen de... Offrir des fleurs peut-être.
I hope you don't mind. I borrowed one of your blossoms, Miss Flick.
Well, You're not planning to feed it to any sort of oversized insects, are you?
Oh, no.
In that case, you're quite welcome.
Bon. Elle le prend pas si mal que ça.
Nice to see you, Wallace.
What's the latest cheese of the week, I wonder?
Stilton. And that reminds me, I just sent the truck out with your delivery. When you return home, you'll find it waiting patiently on your
Ouais,
doorstep.
d'accord.
Ah, just like Gromit.
You know, Mr. Wallace, there's nothing like coming home to a faithful, loyal
Cheese.
Pas du fromage.
I
Ouais.
quite agree.
Ouais. Il est tellement pas gentil avec... tellement pas gentil avec Gromit.
No beach brollies left.
Sorry. A big burly bloke bought the last one. He weren't very polite about it.
Non mais là, s'il me l'a livré, ça devrait être bon, non?
I'll see you later.
On va aller faire juste un tour au marché chez la marchande de journaux, mais...
Afternoon, Mrs. Cavalier.
Hello, Wallace. Lovely weather, isn't it?
Well,
I'm joking, Pat. I know it's rotten. Had to cancel my holiday.
that's a shame.
Certainly is being stuck with old misery guts here.
I heard that.
He don't miss a word I say, except when I ask him to do something.
Ah, sitting behind a till all day ain't exactly hard labour.
What would you know about hard labour?
I could run this place a sight better than you, if I had a mind to.
If you had a mind, what will it be, love?
Ce couple, quoi.
Looking for something to read? Take your pick. I'll put it on your sleeve.
Notre ardoise, ah merde. Magazine de ragot, magazine de mode sportif, rugby rugueux, tricot et bavardage, bulletin météo, pas de soleil en vue. Ah bah du coup, pas de, tu peux... Ouais bah du coup oui, bien. Bien, bonne idée ça.
More rotten weather on the way tonight, they say. All set.
Hey, make sure he don't nick any sweets.
Mind your own business. That old misery guts thinks he could run this shop. He couldn't run a bath.
Celle-là, elle est pas mal à envoyer en punchline à quelqu'un, ça. Quoi? Tu sais pas faire tourner ça? Tu m'étonnes, tu sais déjà pas faire tourner un robinet.
Stormy weather ahead, I'm afraid.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh no. After all that, my sizzling summer sail is ruined. I go on holiday, but the weather's a washout. Will the sun never shine on yours truly?
Bah du coup, je peux.
I say, I wonder where a person might acquire such a light.
You're welcome to borrow this one, Mr. Wallace.
Bah ouais.
There won't be any sizzling summer sail tonight. Not in this bleaking weather.
That's very kind of you.
Always happy to help.
This light'll make a smashing sun.
Puis ça te fera la chaleur dans la... Ça te fera clairement la chaleur dans la, dans la pio là, parce qu'un projecteur comme ça, ça allume hein. Commande spéciale, voilà. Et donc là, comme je vais admirer mon fromage...
Oh, yeah, it's mouth-watering.
Ooh, did you hear an unearthly rumbling?
Rumbling? What rumbling?
Oh, I can't hear properly over your endless rattle.
Come on, Felicity.
I won't be coming or going anywhere in this wretched weather, thank you very much.
Wait, Felicity, don't make me behave now.
Il la harcèle.
Not interested.
I refuse to go out in a thunderstorm.
Och, that's no thunderstorm. You can't hear no thundering, can you?
Maybe I can hear thunder.
Là, ouais, c'est bon.
Oh, my gracious! That's thunder, all right. And it's nearly upon us.
Oh, sure, it may be thundering, but did you see lightning? There's no lightning to bother about us, sir.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not going to stay out here with you waiting to be struck by lightning. I'm going to seek shelter, and if you've any sense at all, Duncan McBiscuit, you'll do the same. Good day.
What? Oh. What are you looking at, Jimmy?
Rien. Ah ben il en oublie son parasol. Emprunté.
I'll just borrow this.
C'est du vol,
Just
complètement.
the thing for our cellar-based
On a tout ce qu'il faut.
indoor beach experience.
Ah non, il manque le sable.
Oh, a special order for 62 West Wallaby Street, Stilton. One of my favorites.
C'est assez incroyable le nombre de fromages qui est mentionné, enfin qui sont mentionnés dans les épisodes de Wallace et Gromit. Et il y en a la moitié, je les connais pas, mais pour cause, parce que pour la moitié, c'est des fromages anglais. Et il y a des trucs complètement spéciaux que jamais tu pourrais voir en France, ou sauf dans un magasin vraiment spécialisé dans une grande ville, mais c'est des trucs que tu verrais pas en France. Là, il y avait un fromage, il y a même un des fromages, pour l'anecdote, il y a un des fromages qui a été sauvé par Wallace et Gromit, par la notoriété de Wallace et Gromit. Il me semble que c'est le Wellblunstone ou un truc comme ça. Le fromage a été sauvé par Wallace et Gromit parce que la notoriété du dessin animé, etc., ça a remis ce fromage au goût du jour, si j'ose dire. Et du coup, ça a sauvé la marque du fromage en question. Et en plus, il me semble que Wallace et Gromit, enfin Hardman, du coup, les studios Hardman, ont carrément leur petite marque de fromage, machin, Wallace et Gromit, où c'est le Wellblunstone ou un truc comme ça. C'est un fromage de ce style-là.
Hello,
Non, c'est pas le Wellblunstone. Si, c'est Wellblunstone, il me semble. Mais voilà, c'est l'anecdote. Ça. Et là, il faut lui montrer le bon de commande.
It's only for cheese, but
Give that here. Good heavens. Special orders? Delivered to 62 West Wallaby Street. You've done the service proud, soldier. Now stand clear. No time for chitter-chatter. I'm needed in West Wallaby Street.
I guess so.
On a tout.
Afternoon, Wallace.
Si tu lâches les sacs comme ça, je te dis même pas le merdier de sable que ça te mettrait par terre. Il l'avait pas du tout déposé là, mais on va faire comme si. Comme ça là, directement dans la cave.
Whoopsie-daisy. There we go. Oh, all the sand we need. The Riviera, here we come. Great news, Gromit. All the goods have been gathered. Now it's time for some elbow grease, eh? To the cellar.
La mutinerie de la maison des invités.
Job done, Gromit. Time to relax on the beach, eh? We deserve a holiday. Just a minute.
Attends, elle a grandi.
Such a lovely beach. It's a shame to keep it to ourselves when we could share it with paying customers.
Putain. Oh le pauvre.
Just imagine West Wallaby Street Water World. A
WW
genuine beach
is
house,
W.
complete with its own all-weather seaside in the cellar basement beach attraction. We'll be surrounded by happy
Oh, le
holiday
pauvre
makers.
Gromit.
It'll be grand, Gromit.
This man's ruining my bleeping holiday. After mine to take my
Don't
book
get
and
started with your
home.
sandwich. I was only teasing. Just ask that great big pudding
Shut
there.
up! I ain't no pudding, you
These dogs are disturbing the peace.
Bylaws state that all livestock must be kept under proper control in public places.
Fly, and they're not livestock. I want a refund.
I want a refund and all.
Refunds would indeed appear to be in order, Mr. Wallace. What do you say?
Well, here at West Wallaby Street Waterworld, customer satisfaction is our top priority. If you'll just be patient, I promise we'll have everything under control by supper time.
You've got till supper time, no later.
Not much of an holiday so far, I'm sorry to say.
Those mutts are a threat to public
Stay in the
safety.
shop and just a bit tin fruit display.
Darling, my dears, livestock.
We can't afford to give refunds, Gromit. We've spent all our money doing the house up. This could be a financial disaster. What are we going to do, lad? I never thought we'd have a house full of unhappy holiday makers.
Bunch of moaning minis, if you ask me. I'm having a grand old time.
Well, that's one satisfied customer anyway. There we are. This customer relationship management isn't so hard, is it, Gromit? There's hope for our little venture yet. You'd best get supper started. Make it a feast to remember. I'll see to our guests. We'll soon have a house full of happy campers, eh, lad?
Da, 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 da.
Hello, Wallace. Oh,
Da.
you like this, Wallace? I've been longing for a new look, and I quite fancy this one. Very incognito, don't you think? My own babies wouldn't recognise me in this get-up.
I'm afraid fashion isn't really my forte, Miss Flit.
Non.
Nonsense. What man is immune to the allure of a well-dressed woman?
Le spectacle de punch est jeudi, d'accord. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da,
Gromit's
da.
favorite.
Ah, ils se sont bien démerdés, n'empêche, hein, avec les briques peintes pour faire le ciel avec les nuages et tout. Le spot qui sert de soleil, moi je trouve ça trop cool. Hein. Bon, clairement, ce n'est pas ce qui arriverait dans une cave, hein, mais bon. On va leur parler, je pense. Hein.
Your searchlight is just what West Wallaby Street Waterworld needed, Mr. Paneer. Everything satisfactory, I hope?
No, not satisfactory at all. A certain Scottish gentleman has been deconstructing my constructions. Perhaps the management could have a word with him.
I'm afraid Mr. McBiscuit is rather difficult to pin down.
You've got to do something. If I can't finish my sandcastle, I'll have to insist on a refund.
Your castle looks very handsome, Mr. Paneer. Such charming little bucket shapes. I do admire creative artists like yourself.
Oh, thank you, Miss Flit. At least someone appreciates art and craft. Look, it's almost done. What do you reckon?
Very nice.
Da, 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 da.
That's the enchanted tower, where the beautiful princess sleeps, dreaming of a successful marriage to a financially secure prince.
C'est beau là.
That's the tower of groceries, where the heroic young shopkeeper sells top quality produce. Impressive architecture, don't you think?
Oh, yes.
That's the royal court, where the king holds sumptuous banquets for all his royal children.
Il a une sacrée imagination, c'est déjà ça.
That's the horrible dungeon, where the mean, bullying knight is kept locked in chains.
D'accord.
I should look in on our other guests.
But I'm nearly done. Just one last touch. There. The perfect finishing touch. The mark of finest quality produce. Miss Flit's going to be impressed.
Oh, aye, she'll be ever so impressed, I'm sure.
Oh no.
Whoops, my foot slipped. Silly me.
My castle
Trou du cul.
stomped on by a tartan heel. See what I have to put up with? A holiday's not a blinking holiday if I can't finish my sandcastle. Now I have to start all over.
On va s'occuper de lui.
Enjoying your holiday, I hope, Major?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Dashed comfortable village you have here.
Oh, thank you. We strive to achieve complete customer satisfaction. That wasn't so hard.
Put that thing down and pay attention.
Oh,
I am about to reenact one of the greatest desert battles of history, the Siege of Aqaba. Not many know the tale. It was late 1914, or was it 1916? It was an even year, of that I'm sure. On the one side was a single British soldier, T.E. Lawrence, better known to you civvies as Sir Lawrence of Olivier. On the other, the invading army. Lawrence single-handedly defended a desert fortress from a massive attack. He had only one rifle and no ammunition.
Aucune, pas de S, s'il n'y a aucune munition.
Lawrence watched
À moins qu'il parle de plusieurs types de munitions, mais...
sheltered by enormous
Non, même pas.
red boulders. Anyway,
Non,
as
je
the
crois pas,
enemy
non.
massed,
J'ai un doute.
vultures began to circle overhead, crying out in their desperate thirst for blood. Just like this. Now, at this point, your average Joe would have thrown in the towel and anything else he had to hand. But what do you think our Lawrence did? He took tea. Anyway, Lawrence was about to dunk his digestive when suddenly... Oh, blast and bother. This isn't right. Not quite historically accurate, I'm afraid.
Il faut un thé,
Start
du coup.
again. Just a moment.
Ok. Bon, les mouettes, bah, c'est le hasard. Hein. J'avais mis sur les mouettes parce que j'ai vu qu'il y avait le truc pour changer le son, mais bon. Au moins, c'est les mouettes. C'est déjà ça. Il lui faut du thé.
something to get our guests in the holiday mood.
Du coup, là, il y a toujours les caisses de... Non, c'est... Ils ont tellement une sale gueule.
Mr. Wallace, I'd like a word with you if you please.
Ouais, c'est pas les miens. En plus, ils sont moches comme tout. Ça va bien.
Gromit won't mind if I borrow this.
Pouette, pouette. Énorme. Ah.
Oh, bouncy.
Et où est-ce qu'il range tout ça? Activer. Pour faire les photos? Ah ouais.
Cheese.
Barbe à papa.
That seems to be in working order.
D'accord. Shootez-les, ces charognes.
Cute little fellas. Oh my.
Ah, il y a un os au sol. Je sais pas si on aura le temps de le ramasser. Voilà.
Oh, I say, Gromit never reacts like that.
Watch your fingers. He don't like anyone touching the toy.
Je vois ça.
Enjoying your stay at West Wallaby Street Waterworld, Constable?
I'm this close to having your establishment shut down.
Shut down?
You heard me. These dogs are a public nuisance and an health hazard and all.
Oh dear.
Went bonkers, they did. And all because I tried to clear away that horrible little toy of theirs. I don't approve of litter, you know.
I believe Miss
I
Flint...
warned Felicity Flitter, no. And now she must face the full force of the law. I'm issuing a formal caution for the disruption of lawful quietude. It's the third I've had to write today.
The third?
Aye, the first two got eaten. Give this one to Miss Flint and tell her to remove her animals or I'll be forced to shut the place down.
Ah mais elle va pas apprécier du coup. On va aller voir en cuisine. D'abord le salon, Non, c'est la cuisine. Enfin, c'est la salle à manger là. La plage sans pluie. Ah. Ok. Ok. Grosse ambiance. Un petit maillet.
Not supper time yet, is it, lad? Sorry about that.
D'accord. Apprécié.
Silicon flowers. Lovely, but not particularly fragrant.
Ah mais, ah mais carrément. Il faut leur maison, c'est un truc de ouf quoi. Examinez la marguerite. Oh marguerite, marguerite. Examinez le panneau.
It's a sign.
Beg pardon?
Oh, anything I can do for you, Mrs. Gatherley? Oh dear.
Oh, what a mess I am! But it's me own fault for letting that mangy McBiscuit get under me skin. Why should I care what he says? As my mum taught me, sticks and stones will break your bones, but silly names can never hurt you.
Hey, here comes trouble! You big fat pudding!
Big fat pudding!
Mais c'est un connard, mais je sais pas, mais... faites front uni et dégagez ce sac à merde.
Just get me refund and go home.
Oh no.
Oh non.
That's kind of you, but it's no good. I can't be talked out of a mood like this, can I?
Oh well,
Hey, you're in a right mess you are, Winnie Gabberly, and no mistake. What to do? What to do?
a sad thing.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace. Hey, Abner may be knocking on. Too old for a beach holiday, that's for sure.
Ah oui d'accord, alors apparemment faut lui parler. Faut probablement lui parler pour lui donner des compliments, mais juste parce que lui il parle des trucs devant lui.
Fresh as a daisy.
Oh, I don't know about that. But it's ever so kind of you to say so. Oh, you're a real good listener, you are, Wallace. I'd go home to Mr. Gabberly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
Well, food.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. It's not just me, is it? What do you think of Duncan McBiscuit?
Bah il pue. Oui mais lui il aime bien le fromage, donc si je dis ça, ça va pas le faire quoi. Considérez le verre. En fait faudrait que... ouais. Je sais pas, examiner le couteau. Non malin comme un...
Well,
Bah non.
I don't think he's all that sharp.
D'accord. Mais je vois pas pourquoi le couteau malin comme un singe, pourquoi?
I'm going soft in the head, aren't
Elle est en train de perdre la boule. Et le thé.
There's nothing like a cup of tea.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck.
Non.
Oh, it's a sorry old world, isn't it? Thanks to the bullies.
Clear as glass.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace.
Clair comme de l'eau de roche.
No,
Rien ne vaut une tasse de thé.
you catch me drift.
Cette discussion n'a aucun sens.
A bit of romance.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. I should count the blessings. At least
Le
when
chapeau,
you
on voit
are
bien, c'est
fixed.
toujours ça de prix.
That's something, isn't it?
It's a sign.
You think so? A sign of things to come? New things that fit?
Oui.
Glad you're here, Wallace. Yapna may be knocking on. Too old for a beach holiday, that's for sure.
A bit of romance.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck.
Non.
It's not just
C'est
me,
pas-
is it? What do you think of Duncan McBiscuit?
Duncan McBiscuit, on va mettre la tristesse avec le fromage, les croûtes de
A
fromage.
sad thing.
Do you reckon? I suppose he does look a bit sad if you squint at him, Reeds.
Ah,
I'm feeling a bit better now. I'd go home to Mr. Gavely, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
là donc un truc à l'eau de rose.
A bit of romance.
Oh, cheeky. But yes, Gavely does have his romantic side, occasionally. You're an exemplary host, Wallace. I should count me blessings. At least when you are fixed. That's something, isn't it?
Clair comme de l'eau de... Voilà.
Clear as glass.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace. No, I'm a making
Ah, ça redescend.
sense. Do you catch me drift?
Ah, là c'est... Ok, là c'est clair comme de l'eau de roche.
Clear as glass.
Well, that's good anyway. At least I'm not just talking to myself.
Oui, oui, oui.
Oh, you're a real good listener, you are, Wallace. Hey, you're in a right mess, you are, Winnie Gavely, and no mistake. What to do? What to do?
Boire une tasse de thé.
There's nothing like a cup of tea.
Aye, that's right. A strong cuppa cures most ills. You know what? Winnie Gavely's had enough of feeling sorry for herself. So what if I'm a bit like a pudding? I've tangled with giant bees, I have. I can take care of a bullying McBiscuit any day. Thank you, Wallace. You've a right kindly way with words, you have.
Glad to be of service.
I'll be fine now, Pat. Reckon I'll finish my story.
Hey! Hey there, you big fuck!
Shut your trap, you tartan tearaway, or I'll box your ears! I do like a good book.
No need for a refund then.
Oh, no. I'm as happy as Larry me.
Oh, another happy camper.
Bah du coup je peux prendre le thé, non?
There's nothing like a cup of tea.
Oh, keep it down, love. I could do with some peace and quiet round here.
Sorry. Gromit did a fine job with our photographic backdrops. Each one is custom decorated.
Ouais, le plan. Bah elle c'est réglé, c'est déjà ça. Mais j'aurais bien voulu le thé, mais j'imagine que c'est dans la cuisine.
Hard at work, eh, Gromit? That's what I like to see. We'll soon have a house full of happy holiday makers, never fear. Oh, cracking idea, lad. Everyone loves a copper.
Voilà.
You'd best attend to your pots and pans, eh?
Bon, bah déjà j'ai le thé. Ah bah ouais, bon bah du coup on descend. Le thé.
May I offer you a spot of tea, Major?
Of course, sharpens the wits.
Non. Non. Donc du coup là,
You're in luck, my boy. I was just about to reenact the
Siège,
siege of
voilà.
Akaba. Sir Lawrence took
ok, c'est mis à couvert. T'es tout seul.
circled the sky, crying out for blood.
On a le son.
Just like this, our
Alors
love
vautour et une mouette, ça fait pas vraiment le même son.
took tea.
Pris le thé. Donc là il a le thé. Il va bien sortir un autre truc, non?
Was about to dunk his digestive when suddenly, oh, blast and bother. This isn't right.
Ah, il manque le digestif aussi. Putain, mais... relou celui-là. Je peux... Et l'autre il marche sur les... Ce serait marrant.
Hello there.
Attends, je vais activer ça quand même.
How funny. That sounded just like my little darling's chew toy.
Ah bon. Et on peut les taper du coup pendant.
Constable Dibbins has requested...
Constable Dibbins is mistaken. Hoochie Woo and Ticky Wee would never misbehave.
They did seem a touch rambunctious.
Oh,
C'est le mot gentil pour dire casse-couille.
let's get this over with.
Behave, or I'll have you banged up in the kennels.
That's more like it.
What's this nonsense about my doggies?
Ah, there you are, Miss Flit. Your doggies are causing a breach of the peace. They're behaving like, well, like animals.
Oh, how could you say such a thing?
Only telling it like it is.
Disturbing the peace, are they?
On dirait les deux...
They were until you came in.
Constable, if I
On dirait les deux saloperies là dans...
behaving badly,
Dans les Aristochats, les deux chats siamois.
but just look at them. They're as sweet and innocent as pink icing sugar.
Quoi?
Why don't you find some other tiny, defenseless creatures to harass and leave my babies alone?
Babies? Hooligans, more like.
Gangway, cannibal, coming through!
Ah, Mr. McBiscuit, may I, have a word? Later then. Crikey, the infrastructure's getting a lot of wear and tear. Trouble springs eternal, it seems. Very fashionable.
J'ai saisi. Ils pourront pas la reconnaître si elle va voir le policier et qu'ils continueront à être des vraies saloperies parce qu'ils la reconnaîtront pas. Donc il faut lui donner tout ce qu'il faut pour qu'elle puisse...
Gloomy out there.
Pour qu'elle puisse... voilà quoi. Offrir du thé à la fenêtre, bien sûr.
Safety first. All in working order. I don't see the point in it. No.
C'était marrant.
And some decor for our guest house.
J'aime bien le Home Sweet Home, ils l'ont traduit quoi. Je vais devoir vous abandonner. C'est ça, ouais. Son digestif, les lunettes.
Hello again.
Would you like these sunglasses?
Oh, wonderful, Mr. Wallace. Very stylish. I'll use these for my new look. It's going to be such fun. I have the glasses. I just need the scarf.
L'écharpe, bah, disons que j'ai la laine à tricoter, mais je vois pas bien qui pourrait tricoter ça, quoi.
Any interest in this?
Perfect. Just like the great boulders of the
Ah, d'accord. D'accord, ok, bah écoute, d'accord. Moi je voulais juste savoir s'il savait tricoter, mais pour faire une écharpe, mais bon bah d'accord. Le ballon aussi, tu veux?
No time to play ball, man. There's a battle to be reenacted.
D'accord, d'accord. On se calme.
Making
I'm almost done. As you can see.
eyes.
C'est pour ça que je voulais faire, c'est pour ça.
There, I got.
Parce qu'il y a l'autre abruti, voilà.
My castle. I've been.
Il faudra probablement arrêter lui pour passer, mais je sais pas trop comment faire. Parce que là, il va pas vouloir que je rentre, Gromit. Ouais.
How's supper coming along, lad? Best hold off until our customers are all happy, eh? Won't be long now.
Je peux pas aller
I'd
dehors,
better
je
stay
pense.
here and see to our guests. A bevy of brollies. To think of all the trouble I went through to get just one.
C'est vrai.
Our guests do love the water slide. Well, one of them does anyway.
Je me barrerais trop moi, avec un toboggan comme ça.
It'll drop right through and I'll have to fetch it again. about, little fellas?
Saloperie de bestiole. Je pense...
She's scot-free now. A man of action, our major. Except when he's resting, of course. Blackpool, the Riviera of the North. Big fella.
Il va y avoir autre chose sur les autres... destinations. Ah mais il y en a que 2. Non, il y en a 3, il me semblait bien. Le drapeau.
This needs ironing, it does.
Bah, je sais pas. Ah, qu'elle serve du drapeau comme écharpe, peut-être. C'était bleu-blanc, donc la Grèce, c'est ça. Peut-être. Je vais tester ça et puis je vais devoir couper. Voilà.
Hello, Wallace.
Any interest in this?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Wallace. What a lovely scarf.
Actually, it's,
Such vibrant colour and such a pretty pattern. It's perfect for my new look. My new look is complete. Just a moment. You're in for a surprise. Ta-da! What do you think, Wallace?
Ah oui,
Am
c'est...
I not
Ah oui, c'est le jour et la nuit.
mysterious?
quite mysterious, yes.
Oh, where's Felicity? Where did Miss Flint go? Here I am! We do have fun, Wallace told me.
Ouais, est-ce qu'on se marre? Du coup,
Constable Gibbons was
autant faire ça du...
Get? Oh, let's get this over with.
Threatening behaviour towards an officer of the law, that's a serious offence, that is. Don't think I won't lock you up, because I will. This is your final warning.
Won't you? Whoa! Take it away! How could you behave like this? Mummy is very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. And what did you do to upset my precious cupcakes like that?
Cupcakes?
My darlings, did the bad man upset you? Don't be scared. Mummy's here now. How about a little dressing up game to make it all better? Do you want to play dress up? Oh, yes you do.
Insupportable. Et il y en a des comme ça, que ce soit avec leur clébard ou avec leur...
She's lucky I didn't throw those mutts in the kennels.
ou avec leur gamin.
Close, hour, you can only push PC Ernest Dibbins so far.
I hope your holiday is proceeding in a satisfactory manner, Constable.
Satisfactory? Yes indeed. Everything appears to be quite satisfactory, peaceful, and in order. Thank you, Wallace.
Champion, we're getting there.
Ouais, c'est Felicity, Mr. Penny. Il manque aussi, techniquement, il manque aussi le vieux en bas. On va s'arrêter là. Parce que je dois fuir. Voilà, voilà. On venait de dégager les deux canidés. Ouais, je vois pas trop. Ce serait évidemment interdit un truc comme ça. Un truc où tu transformes ta maison en mini-station balnéaire. Non. Ce serait tellement interdit pour 1 milliard de raisons. Ah, elle était déjà contente. Il fallait... Bah en fait, il reste... Il reste la voisine, l'abruti en haut. Enfin, l'abruti en haut, c'est plus pour que justement le vendeur de fromage, il soit... Enfin, l'épicier, parce qu'il a l'air de vendre autre chose. Mais... Voilà. Ah oui, puis il manquait... Il lui manquait quoi, lui, déjà? Il avait fait les dunes sans que je le veuille vraiment. Ah oui, un digestif. Bah ouais, mais le digestif... Je sais pas. Il va me donner un petit indice, un petit... Ouais, ça on sait.
Sir Lawrence took cover under massive
C'est un énorme rocher. Ouais, voilà.
Just like this, vultures circled the sky, crying out for blood. Just like this, our Lawrence, cool as a cabbage, took tea. Just like this. Lawrence was taking tea and about to dunk his digestive when suddenly 10,000 rolling Ottoman soldiers...
Ah, il est passé au truc d'après.
Tea ruined, obviously. But did Lawrence of Olivier give up? Never! He took his rifle and levered the great red boulders down the dunes, rolling them straight into the enemy horde. With the invaders in disarray, Lawrence, armed only with his bayonet, and still desperate for cover, counterattacked. He took them on one by one until he achieved total and complete victory!
Ah non, d'accord. Ah, je pensais qu'il lui fallait autre chose.
I'll just tidy this up. Dreaming of great battles, no doubt.
Probablement. Attends, j'ai une idée du coup.
Hey, this little fella might enhance your sandcastle.
A knight to defend the castle, eh? Why not? It couldn't hurt. Put in where you like.
C'est celui-là, je crois qu'il écrase.
One last touch. There.
Ah bah putain, il le met à gauche ce coup-ci.
Quality produce. I hope Miss Flip likes it.
Oh, she'll love it, I'm sure.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry, was that your sandcastle?
My castle. Down
Bah ouais, mais il a changé. Il le mettait en haut.
Now I have to start all over.
Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta.
Hello there.
Ah, sont où les deux autres horreurs là?
I trust everything at West Wallaby Street Waterworld is to your satisfaction, Miss Flip. We strive to satisfy.
It's sweet of you to ask, Mr. Wallace. I'm having a wonderful time. All this drama swirling around me, but I remain an oasis of calm in the hurly-burly of holiday madness.
Oh, glad to hear it.
Ah yes. Donc la voisine, c'est fait.
Mr. Pannia's sandcastle always looks the same to me. but I suppose he must know what's what.
Oui. Ta 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 ta. Ah, on va remettre, ouais.
Progress.
I'm almost done. Have a look. As you can see, I've rearranged everything. It's even better than before.
I see.
That's the enchanted tower, where the beautiful princess sleeps, dreaming of a successful marriage to a financially secure prince.
Ah, mais peut-être que l'époux il change. Attendez, cours sous le jeune héroïque épicier vendeur. Ok.
Oh,
Ouais. Ah merde. Ça c'est le donjon horrible où le vilain chevalier est enfermé. En fait, ce qu'il faut regarder, c'est lequel il décore par rapport à ça. Mais là, du coup, je crois que c'est celui de gauche. Ah non. Ah non, c'est là où il bosse lui, forcément. Ok, donc il va tout casser. D'accord, donc en fait, il faut lui demander... Il faut le laisser faire, on va faire un aller-retour.
Mr. Paneer is a fine builder. Too bad.
Ah ouais. Faudrait que je retire complètement les astuces, les conseils astuces en fait. Parce qu'ils le mettent, mais ils le mettent vite. Pourtant j'ai mis peu. Bah d'ailleurs attends, je vais le faire maintenant. Voilà, j'ai mis parfois, mais en fait il le dit. Ah bah ouais, rarement j'ai pas vu qu'il y avait ça, rarement. Vraiment. Parce que là, vraiment tu traînes 1 minute et Go il te dit quasiment ce qu'il faut faire quoi, donc c'est un peu dommage. Berceuse hawaïenne. Retournons-y. Donc, dis-moi.
I'm off, as you can. That's the tower of groceries where the heroic
Ici, il va vendre ses produits. Voilà, donc c'est celui-ci où il faut. Donc là, il faut que je mette le soldat sur celui-ci. Là, normalement... Voilà. Et là, normalement...
And I'm sure she can't wait to see.
Oh no.
My foot, tender foot. It was a blasted sand trap.
Bien fait pour ta gueule.
Well then, should be able to work in peace now, I reckon.
Oh, well, jolly good.
En fait, il va faire un truc de ouf en sable, au final.
Now for the finishing touch. The defender.
Ah non. Ah non.
However do you manage such lovely creations, Mr. Paneer?
It's a knack, Miss Flit. If I had
Avec
to
un
make
seul
it into
saut et
grocery
retourner
school,
4 fois.
I might have been an engineer. But of course, groceries are my first love.
Anything else I can assist with?
No, thank you, Mr. Wallace. You may consider me a happy camper and most satisfied customer.
We do aim to please.
Et ben voilà, simplement.
Ha ha! At last, a house full of satisfied customers, just as I predicted. I'd best tell Gromit to lay the table.
Ah bah j'allais monter, j'avais même pas le temps. Les molosses de l'horreur. Ça fait très les chiens de Baskerville.
I've had a cracking holiday.
Oh, thank goodness for that. It was a near thing though, wasn't it? Oh, salmos, fish and chips.
We can look forward to superior chow here in the offices, may as well.
The tableware doesn't seem to be in breach of any health and safety regulations. Enforcement's the key, of course.
You smell like heaven, lassie. Did you buy a new perfume for our date?
Oh, really, Duncan? That's just the flower in my hair. And I'm not sure I'd call it a date.
Before we tuck in, on behalf of the management, that is, Gromit and me, I'd like to welcome you all to our new venture. West Wallaby Street Water World, the only holiday destination with its own all-weather seaside in the cellar basement.
I have a few words to say myself. Raise your glasses. Raise them, I said. To a great day with a great lass. The sweetest sight I ever smelled. That's right, I'm talking about... Hey! Who turned up the... What's all this?
Right there!
I must insist. I'm calm. This is not positive stuff.
Whatever's happening to me?
Non, c'est les deux autres saloperies, non. Après, s'ils sont entre-dévorés, c'est pas vraiment un problème, quoi. Mais... On dirait des lapins crétins, mais on dirait des lapins crétins, en fait. Ouais, si. Et là, il fait pipi dessus, ce serait marrant. Ah. Comment ils ont fait? C'est-à-dire qu'il y a la profondeur d'au moins un mec en plus de l'escalier là. C'est pas possible. Je sais pas, j'ai quoi sur moi? Ah oui.
Thank you, whoever you are. I was this close to take my last breath. You found me just in time.
I've located the victim. Mr. McBiscuit has sustained a nasty knock to the noggin and don't remember naught about it. Happily, he will recover. However, aggravated
Cognage
is a
aggravé.
serious offence, and I've no choice but to treat everyone
Pas sûr que
of
ce
you
soit
as
ça.
suspects.
Outrageous.
But I never touched it.
Until our thumper is caught, nobody leaves this house, nobody comes in, and nobody goes out. Not till I know the person who done it.
I know who did it. Spies from abroad. Saboteurs from the South Sea.
Thank you, Major. That's enough of your doolally chatter for now. Only cold, hard facts can solve this mystery.
Solve this mystery?
Comme par exemple les traces de pas au sol.
You know, burden of innocence and proof of purchase and all that. That's our real investigations. Now, what's that contraption?
My latest prototype, Constable. The Deductomatic Mystery Solver.
Oula, dès que tu... Il y a eu un petit coup de...
Oh no, Mrs. Gabberly. The Deductomatic harnesses unused brain power to solve mysteries.
If you're pointing the finger, Wallace, any accusation must be backed up by hard fact and proven according to the law.
Well, that is, it should be working.
Lumière magique.
All right then. Tell us, Wallace, who thumped Duncan McBiscuit?
Who done it? Who done it? Oh, that can't be right.
We're waiting.
Just a moment. Any idea who done it, lad? You wouldn't mind pointing him out, would you?
Le pauvre. Il est vraiment pas aidé. Hein. Cette saloperie là.
It was Poochie Woo and Tinky Wee.
Two wee pups laying drunken low. That's daft, that is.
Silly that.
The very idea of accusing my dear doggies.
Bah,
How absurd!
perso,
Quite absurd.
ça vaut le hareng fumé. Hein.
Nothing is absurd before the law.
Here we go.
It is the absurd claims the law takes most seriously. For if the absurd cannot expect justice and a fair hearing, then who among us can?
He's got a point.
We must treat this accusation according to the law. The law requires proof. Proof requires hold on. Proof requires three things. First, the motive. Why did the suspect thump Duncan McBiscuit? Second, the weapon. What was he thumped with? Third, a witness. Who can collaborate? Corroborate, back up your accusation. Do you have a motive, a weapon, and a witness, Mr. Wallace?
I'll just recalibrate the inference-ometers.
Donc un S à interférence.
There we are.
What will it be? Motive, weapon, or witness?
Where to begin? Cracking. Now we'll know the truth.
The truth about what?
The witness. I've identified the witness.
Good show.
Bah c'est
Tell us
Gromit.
who witnessed Tinky Woo and Podgy Wee assaulting Mr. McBiscuit.
Oh fumé.
Well, out with it, man.
Just a moment. Who would you pick for a witness, lad?
Bah le truc c'est que témoin c'est lui en fait tout simplement.
Nobody leaves the room until I say so.
Sorry, it is only a prototype.
All right, that's enough of that. Everyone can go about their normal business, but remember, nobody leaves the house until the mystery is solved.
Once I have the deductomatic properly calibrated, this case will be elementary, dear Gromit, elementary. In the meantime, why don't you sniff up some clues for the deductomatic process?
Bah ouais, hein.
You might start with the constable there. I expect he's got some juicy leads.
I've got the suspects right where I want them, written down on the official constabulary notepad. I'll crack the case with this, I will.
Heureusement que c'est Gromit qui s'occupe de tout. Je serais dans une partie de Among Us. C'est pourtant évident qui c'était. Tout le monde était à table à ce moment-là. Tout le monde sans exception, sauf les deux petites saloperies. Qui ça peut être d'autre? Je se croirait à une certaine partie de Among Us. Police ne pas franchie. Ah, ils ont traduit ça, vraiment. Police did not cross. C'est une affaire policière, ça me va. Puis on sait pas du tout. On sait pas du tout qui c'est en plus.
Bad for your teeth.
Oh, I'm not eating it. I just like having something to hold.
You must try to stop worrying so.
The thumper. Who knows where he'll strike next?
I don't think there is a thumper. I think Duncan just fell over and wandered off by himself.
Oui.
He's a clumsy oaf.
Ben, il s'est enterré tout seul.
Aye.
La thèse du suicide n'est pas à écarter.
About that, he always does. It's Pudgy Woo and Tinky Wee I'm worried about. Those silly accusations hurt their feelings. I just hope playing dress-up will lift their spirits. A new look is a tonic for the soul, don't you find?
Rick, I don't know how to play dressing up games as it happens.
Doggy dress-up, silly. I just need to pick the right outfits. So many to choose from.
Ah ouais, quand même, hein. Ah ouais, c'est... Ouais.
I just can't decide. Do you like the pretty pictures? My poor little darlings. They love a fashion shoot, but they were so agitated they couldn't sit still. Do you know what upset them? Some horrid person stole Mr. Squeaky. Isn't that awful? Mr. Squeaky's only a bone, but he's absolutely their favourite toy. The three of them are inseparable. Personally, I think it was that constable. Who else could be so cruel as to steal from a couple of helpless little puppies?
J'adore quand il fait ça. C'est moi où le mec il a pris 2 photos de lui quoi.
He's like a little boy, crazy for candy floss. My poor little Duncan. All he wanted was to take me out on a date. Perhaps I'll let him, if we ever get out of here. His holiday didn't turn out quite the way he planned, did it? Not my best shot. I wonder what the best dressed dogs are wearing this season.
Ah, j'ai une barbe à papa. Yes. Utiliser, ouais, la pelle dans la barbe à papa. C'est vrai que c'est extrêmement marrant de faire des barbes à papa. Je sais pas si vous avez déjà fait, mais... C'est extrêmement marrant avec le bâton. Mais c'est un coup à prendre, hein. Ça paraît tout con, mais c'est un coup à prendre, parce que sinon ta barbe à papa, elle part complètement d'un côté, et ça, après ça fait une espèce d'amas dégueulasse. Mais avoir une barbe à papa bien ronde, ça demande un petit coup de main. Comme une crêpe bien... Une crêpe bien faite, bien pleine, ça demande un coup de main.
Good to see you, Private. This is no time for cooking. We need to conserve our rations until the last terrible hours.
D'accord.
Checking provisions, eh? Good military planning. Who knows how long that fool of a civilian constable will keep us cooped up?
Un gendarme civil, mais arrêtez de dire ça! Ça n'a aucun sens! Ça n'existe pas un gendarme civil! Faire un toast... Ah, je peux. Pourquoi? D'accord. Je sais pas, moi j'ai cliqué dessus en me disant bon, il y a un truc quoi, mais... Là, on n'a pas le droit de sortir. Ça, le frigo, il est... Ah, le frigo est fermé, important. Faut mettre un cadenas sur le frigo.
Watch your hindquarters, Private. There are spies about. Saw them myself, dragging off that Duncan chap. Not a pretty picture.
Faudrait choisir lui en témoin. Il est complètement grabataire, on va pas faire ça. J'ai fait le salon. On va retourner à la cave. On va aller sur l'endroit du crime. Pourquoi vous en faites comme ça? C'est un connard. C'est vrai que ça fait le même bruit. Il y aura probablement de quoi les attirer dans un piège. Attendez que ça fait le même bruit que le pouic. Ouais.
Mr. Gabberley promised he'd run shop for me. Imagine him downstairs face to face with actual customers. He took quite a thumping, didn't he? Can't say he didn't deserve it. Still can't leave him to rot all on his lonesome. Someone's got to tend to the great lug.
Oh,
He's coming round.
oh, my head. Somebody stop the spinning. There's a whirlpool I'm in.
Don't fret, Pat, you've had a nasty knock. Did you see who thumped you?
No, but I can almost remember what hit me. The terrible weapon that laid me low.
Un
It-
pouic.
Saw the weapon, what hit you?
I think so. It was... Oh,
A
I
pouic.
can't remember a thing. My brain's been boggled.
Je suis sûr que c'est un pouic.
Ooh, you've got amnesia, you have.
Amnesia. Oh, so that as well as applying to the head. Is it fatal?
Just take things step by step, Chuck. What's the last thing you can remember?
Well, I was upstairs, getting set for a jump junior on slide, but something wasn't right. Them little dogs of Felicity's were underfoot, and they wouldn't shut their yaps. Duncan McBiscuit doesn't take guff from yapping wee dugs, so I grabbed that bone toy of theirs and took it away. They didn't
ben
like
voilà.
it one bit. Oh no! Best part was, when I squeezed the wee toy, it drove them crazy, because it made this noise. This noise. Oh, what was that noise? I can't recall. My brain's turned to haggis.
Don't fret, Pat. Just rest. It'll come back to
Ah
you.
bah voilà. C'est peut-être pas pour les atterrir dans un piège, c'est pour lui raviver la mémoire.
That's it. The sound of the toy. Now I remember.
Go on, then what happened?
Oh, I kept the toy and shut the wee doggies down the slide. They didn't like that one bit neither. I was having a grand time. I wanted a wee picky to remember by, so I went down to that photo thingamajig that struck a manly pose, and I was, oh, heavens, it's all fading away.
À volo?
I'll be
Ça
forgetting my
s'écrit
old
comme
name
ça,
next.
à volo?
Oh, don't get yourself in a twist, love. It'll come back to you.
On va aller chercher les photos. Je savais pas que ça s'écrivait comme ça, à volo. Hors service? Oh non. Je voulais mettre des mouettes. Ah oui, la photo. Elles sont où les deux autres saloperies là?
He can't seem to get over me. Poor boy.
Ouais. Ne dites surtout pas que un chien ne peut pas prendre la pause, car
You
il peut.
debonair doggy, you.
Il faut peut-être faire plein de photos, je sais pas. C'est genre il essaie de les attacher comme ça finit par détacher les photos.
dressing up game will do my darlings the world of good.
Little doggy. Ah bah non, il remet à chaque fois, il remet la photo au centre. Voilà.
Blackpool is all right for some, I suppose, but it's hardly Monte Carlo.
Ouais. Comment je peux... Pas les décoller quoi, non? Non. Bon. On va aller voir ailleurs si on y est. Beaucoup de pompes dans la tronche. C'est calmerait. Si on les envoyait un coup à la flotte. Ah. Oh le pauvre Gromit. Petite saloperie. Il a des lunettes, le jardin. Oh. Ah bah oui, du coup il arrive effectivement. Bah ouais mais en fait ça m'a arrangé un peu d'être dehors, je pensais qu'il y aurait un truc. On va retourner. Putain, c'est vraiment chien, hop. Saloperie là. Ça va, je peux descendre tout seul. Donc là, on arrive directement à la cave. Il n'y a plus la... J'adore son petit vitrail d'entrée, il est très joli. Je la prends, je sais pas pourquoi, mais... Enfin, j'ai peut-être une idée, c'est quand il va repenser à la demoiselle, il lui faudra la fleur. Mais ça ne donne toujours pas la photo.
One of these suspects knows Summit, but who to question first? It's got to be one of these three. Which one?
Revanche d'une femme injuriée, c'est vrai. De toute façon, ils ont tous une raison de lui claquer le museau. Hein. Rencontre d'un artiste opprimé. Simplement fou, ouais, c'est plus probable. Hein.
The motive. Likely to be some physical object. I remember a case a few years back where the motive was a turnip, with two blokes claiming the growing rights.
Ouais, je peux pas le mettre moi. Ils ont juste fait un carré avec les points d'interrogation par-dessus les réponses qui sont en dessous. Oh les mecs, quitte à faire un truc comme ça, faites-le plus proprement quoi. Là c'est... Oh, on voit... Il y a la réponse en dessous, en fait on la voit, qui dépasse. Ils exagèrent. Considérez le témoin, bah, commandant Crum.
Do you sense something, boy? Yes, I'll have a little chat with the Major. Perhaps he knows something he doesn't know he knows.
Quoi? Ça ne veut rien dire.
Who would have thought our little do-it-yourself beach resort would be the scene of a crime? All we need to solve the mystery is a motive, a weapon, and a witness.
Oui, tout ce qu'il faut quoi, en fait. Tout, en fait.
And if you don't believe me, I invite you to inspect the evidence.
Are you having a laugh?
Enough questions. We're wasting time. The spies could be signaling their ship. If they give away our position, we're done for.
All right, yes, fine. So tell me what these so-called spies of yours looked like.
Don't mind if I do. It's dark. Dark as a darkened room. Then the door cracked open, and I saw them. Swarthy little men with sunken eyes and primitive tattoos, dragging Duncan's limp body. Sailors, judging by their uniforms, natives of the South Seas, I'd say. Stake my reputation on it.
Did they look like this?
No. Eyes more sunken, with heavy brows. That's better. Add nautical tattoos round their necks, and don't forget the uniform. There we are. A hint more menace. Just a hint now. Yes, now you've got it. Those are the villains I saw.
Right, so this is what they look like, eh?
Post that picture to every jack-tar in the Navy. We've got to stop them before they make landfall.
That's just what I'll do.
The man means well, but he's a couple of bricks short of the full hod.
Il y a un ou deux trucs à modifier, mais c'est plutôt ça.
Three little suspects. One of them's got to be the thumper. If I keep staring long enough, I'm sure I'll detect something eventually. Caught a scent, have you? His motive is clear enough. But could this apparently gentle purveyor of fine groceries be a Jekyll-and-Hyde character, perhaps? A vicious thumper in disguise. I must interrogate him.
Écoutons un peu ça.
And put that candy floss down while I'm interviewing you, if you please. I'll ask you again, and this time I want a straight answer. Did you or did you not thump Duncan McBiscuit?
Did you not? I mean, you did not. That is to say, me, not you. I mean, not you, me. But not me.
All right, that's enough. Just you watch yourself, Mr. Finis, or I'll be watching you. Got it? Not another word.
Phew. What happened to my little friend and protector? I have to spin up another.
Ah. Ouais, mais
You can do this, Ernest Dibbins.
Ernest. Quel Ernest?
What
On
is
va
it
aller voir le
for?
dernier, hein. Ça se trouve, il y aura un objet ou quelque chose qui fait que...
She clearly had a motive, and perhaps under that soft, knitted exterior lurks the soul of a hardened thumper. I must question her. But you do admit you had a motive.
Hey, I'm not dead, and I could have thumped him, buried him, and dropped his twice over since I've been down here.
Elle avoue, c'est déjà ça.
Seems worried about that, though.
That can't be everywhere, Miss Gabberly. Not with so many suspects to interview.
More important than tending the victim of the crime, is it?
Look here, I can't stand around chatting all day. I've a thumper to catch. See that you don't leave the house.
Quoi, c'est tout?
I just can't remember.
If Duncan gets his memory back, we'll get some juicy details of the crime.
Bah ouais, mais... Je sais pas, peut-être en lui montrant le portrait.
My head's as empty as a bagpipe's bladder.
Non.
Think, McBiscuit. Think. Oh, that's no help. I'm about as sharp as a butter knife. That's right. I remember.
Go on.
I was taking a picky, holding a stick of candy.
Ah oui, la deuxième fois, effectivement, il avait une barbe à papa. Ah oui, bah ok. Oui, effectivement, ça se tient.
Like an answer to my prayers, the gong sounded for supper. I came to table, and there I found Heaven, the lovely lass Felicity. I remember the fine, sweet smell of her, like... She smelled like...
Voilà.
Oh, blast it all, my nose is a blank. I cannot recall.
Give it time, love. You'll remember.
Voilà.
That's it. The sweet scent of Felicity. How could I forget? I remember everything now. I'm cured. You've cured my hand, knees. You cured me, and I were a right numpty with you, weren't I?
Still are, I reckon. But don't go weepy on me now. Tell me what happened after you sat down at supper.
I was making a toast when the lights went out. My eyes were adjusting to the dark when... thump!
Who thumped you?
Oh, I never saw who, but I saw what. The supper gong mallet! That's what hit me!
The supper gong mallet? You sure, Chuck?
Sure? Oh, aye! Look what it did to me!
Oui, effectivement,
That's
ouais,
a
c'est...
crime, that is. No wonder your mind's been a blank.
Les deux
What kind
saloperies.
of person would do that? They should be locked up. You go back to sleep now, love. Get some rest.
Bon, on a l'arme, du coup. Et contre toute attente, ce n'est pas le nonos, puisque le nonos... il l'a pris, enfin, il l'a... C'est ce qu'il avait pris. J'aime bien la faire comme si c'était vraiment deux dangereux criminels, quoi. C'est Dominique Lébar de merde avec un maillet pour le gong manger, quoi. Ah. What the fuck, man?
That's an extra fluffy batch. Can't do any harm to trade up. Just this once. Oh, crikey, it's heavy. Must be family-sized floss.
Donc du coup là il faut le faire parler pour prendre le maillet.
got
Ça,
to be one of these three.
on aura au moins la preuve de l'arme. Monsieur Pania. Oui, oui, on le sait ça. On le sait. Fonce. Fallait les interroger de ton air d'autoroute.
And put that candy floss down while I'm interviewing you, if you please. I'll ask you again, and this time I want a straight answer. Did you or did you not thump Duncan McBiscuit?
Alors je pense qu'il faut remplacer notre barbe à papa par celle-là. Non? Ah non, bon, bah faut la prendre. Ah, tout simplement.
I've heard quite enough, thank you. That's enough, I said.
What happened to my little friend and protector? I have to spin open over.
Il la rentabilise la machine, hein, la vache. Ça c'est le genre de truc que tu peux avoir chez toi, mais ça sert à rien. Parce qu'en fait tu vas l'utiliser au début parce que tu vas te dire ouais j'ai une machine pour faire des barbes à papa, et en fait après c'est le genre de truc qui prend la peuple dans ta cuisine pendant des mois et des mois, et une fois de temps en temps tu te dis ah oui, mais il faut que je rachète le sucre pour, il faut que je rachète machin, et...
Found a clue, have you, boy? Better hold on to it. I'm not ready to evaluate evidence at the moment.
En fait faudrait... D'accord, donc en fait là il veut vraiment le témoin. Faudrait qu'il décrive mieux là le commandant toqué là. Je peux pas, ouais. Tintin. Charogne de chien. Je sais pas, papa peut-être. Putain, on dirait vraiment des lapins crétins quoi. Ou des... le Pokémon là... Laporeille. Je dirais Laporeille. C'est la fleur, c'est une maillet. Pelle en plastique. Non. Barbe pas, non plus. Pain grillé. Ça ne fait pas. Des fleurs. Toujours pas. Je sais pas moi, pas pain grillé. Pain grillé peut-être. Il y a deux tranches. Non, ils veulent vraiment pas. On peut donc pas s'approcher. Je peux même pas partir. Ah si, d'accord. Je sais pas. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut? Comment on pourrait lui faire changer son portrait robot à ce idiot?
This reminds me of the time I was cooped up in a chicken coop south of Toulouse. My company was pinned down for 3 days. Nothing to eat but a single croissant and a rotten egg. Have I told you the story in private? They were the best of times. Or was it the worst of times? I can't recall.
Le trauma... Comment le post-traumatique là? L'état post... Ah, il y a un... Ah! Tiens. Je l'avais pas vu, il y était tout à l'heure. Je l'avais pas du tout vu.
No need to dig trenches yet.
D'accord.
Too sweet and fluffy for a real soldier private. Save that for the hard times to come, private.
Ah oui, mais Des fleurs
Never
peut-être.
believed in flower power myself.
Oui, compréhensible.
I'm not a supper gong, am I, Private?
Et du coup, le petit bonnet de marin.
Tempted to join the Navy, are you, Private?
Ah, attends, c'est pour... Ah, mais attends. Si on ne fait pas reconnaître le dessin pour les chiens, on peut faire reconnaître les chiens pour le dessin.
Oh, you found it. Good boy. Now, Hoochie Woo and Tinky Wee can play sailor again. Ah, Gromit, you must know what the debonair dog likes. Why don't you help me pick an outfit for my precious darlings? Use your doggy fashion sense and choose your favorite hat, glasses, and
Voilà,
collar.
c'est exactement ça. Les petits bonnets de marin, les petits bandanas, et les lunettes, c'était des petites lunettes rondes, non? C'est ça, hein, ouais, des petites lunettes rondes qui font un peu office de masque, quoi.
Classic.
Voilà.
They're show dogs, you know.
Le chenil des
Prize
croûtes.
winners.
Ah, j'adore vraiment quand il roule des yeux, c'est génial. Et voilà, c'est pas mal, non? On a tout. Ah, collier peut-être. Bah non, collier, c'est ça. Non, mais j'ai tout là, c'est bon.
Hoochie Woo and Tinky Wee will love this. Hoochie Woo, Tinky Wee. Time for dress up.
Ah, c'est ça, venez les deux saloperies là.
Oh, look at this. Hello. You found Mr. Sneaky. You clever things. I was afraid he'd never turn up. Now we're really ready for some fun, aren't we?
Ouais,
Let's get
habille-le
dressed
tes deux saloperies. Habille-les tes deux saloperies
Poor
là.
things are shy. Would you mind leaving us alone for just a little while?
Bien sûr. Puis en plus, tu te demandes pas à lui parce qu'en fait vous voulez juste, vous avez juste la flemme de faire l'animation des chiens qui vont se déguiser, c'est ça?
Aren't you cute? Yes, you are.
Oh my god.
Run along and play.
Ouais, mais il fallait faire une photo. Fallait faire une photo de ces deux saloperies. Ça avait l'air encore plus con. Si tu les assommes à coups de maillet. Non. C'est faux, il est arrivé à gauche tout à l'heure, le... Faux raccord. Il est arrivé à gauche tout à l'heure, le grand costaud, là. Ah, mais je pensais qu'elle leur ferait faire une photo, moi, ces deux saloperies. Et du coup, j'aurais ramené la photo en...
If I keep staring long enough, I'm sure I'll detect something eventually.
Je peux pas l'utiliser en plus, hein. C'est juste regarder. Ouais, mais du coup, ouais.
You can
Peut-être,
do
il faut
this.
peut-être qu'il retourne voir le Le commandant.
Not a cent of it.
Enough questions, Constable. There's only one that matters. Have the spies been caught?
Not yet, Major.
Well, don't let me keep you. No sense of urgency, these civilian types.
Bah oui, mais... Oula.
Oh, it's only you, Gromit. For a moment I thought... Well, never mind.
I'm sorry, lad, but if you want some candy floss, you'll have to get your own. I'm rather attached to mine.
Uh-huh.
What shall it be? Oh, puppets. Someone took their toy.
Ah oui, effectivement, sur la deuxième, il avait une barbe à papa, oui.
The Major seems to have lost his bearings. Oh, Mrs. Gabbly is as cute as kittens. Or strays, anyway.
Quoi?
He thinks he's so important.
Je sais pas, peut-être... ouais.
Does the nice doggy woggy want to choose another outfit? Show me what doggies like best.
Bah oui, mais non, non. Non, ils ont exactement la tête qu'il faut.
They're sure dogs.
En plus, j'avais pas vu mention
Ah,
spéciale où il lançait une marteau parce que j'étais en train de lire tous les petits textes au-dessus et du coup, j'ai pas lu le mot qui était mis, mais effectivement, lancer une marteau. Je sais pas, non, ça te. Non, non.
Finding it hard, aren't you? I'm just the same. Can never decide what to wear. So pretty. But I already have one, don't I?
Je sais pas, moi.
I don't want to get crumbs on my dressing up outfits.
Top tendance. Ouais, c'était top tendance dans les années 60
No,
peut-être.
thank you.
C'est encore 40 peut-être même. Il faut relancer le marteau. Là c'est ouais. En fait je sais pas comment. Je vois pas comment utiliser le dessin. Comment sélectionner le portrait robot. Parce qu'en fait pour bien faire, faudrait les envoyer en bas, ces deux saloperies. Le problème c'est qu'ils me laissent pas approcher du bouton. Pas te laisser faire, Gromit. Cogne-les. Plonger, sortir, ça changera pas grand chose. Pas autre chose. Les deux charognes. Mais pour bien faire, il faudrait...
Flipping heck.
Oh, I see.
That's a public nuisance, that is.
Oh, pauvre Gromit. Foutez-lui la paix, bande de glands.
Watch your step, Gromit. That's a slippery slope. That's my automated ocean breeze simulator.
Un ventilateur, quoi. Simulateur de brise océanique. Ouais, c'est un ventilateur, quoi. Ta-ta. Ah, je peux peut-être...
Eureka! I've got it!
You sure this time, Mr. Wallace? I'll summon the suspects.
C'est ça.
Right. You have accused Felicity's diminutive dogs of thumping Duncan McBiscuit. To prove it, you need a motive, a weapon, and a
Voilà.
witness. Where do you want to start?
Le témoin.
And the witness is... who would you pick for a witness, lad?
Il est ouf. Ah bah, je ferai fait le tour.
My witness is Major Crumb.
Right. I saw him. It was black as pitch. The door cracked open, and I saw him dragging away the body. Short, hairy fellows with sunken eyes and tattooed necks. Sailors from the South Seas. Spies from abroad.
Not this again.
I think we've heard enough.
Wait, Major, did your spies look like them two?
Lord heavens! Hang on. No, there is a resemblance, but something's not
Quoi?
quite right.
That's that then.
Bah,
Your witness isn't credible.
Ooh.
bah,
Oh, still a few...
ressemble à ça les deux saloperies, non?
All right, that's enough of that. Move along now, everyone.
Au niveau des yeux, peut-être? Ouais, peut-être au niveau des yeux, du coup, mais...
Help me pick another out.
Ah, celle-là, peut-être?
I do like those glasses, but I'm not sure they're still in style. And we wouldn't want my darlings walking around in last season's fashions, would we? It isn't fair. While I'm stuck in here, fashion is marching on without me.
Ah. Non, mais... Bah, si c'est pas celle-là... Enfin non, pour moi, c'est vraiment celle-ci. Hein. Je comprends pas qu'est-ce qui colle pas.
I just can't decide.
Ouais, c'est au niveau des lunettes, je pense qu'il doit y avoir un couac, mais...
Classic. Sweet. Famous. Better not. I'm not sure those are it.
Ah oui, d'accord. Donc en fait, il faut. Ça a l'air d'être vraiment celle-ci. Et ben, c'est les mêmes là, non?
Don't fuss, sweeties.
Ça veut dire rien à changer. Je pense qu'il faut lui donner une preuve comme quoi ces lunettes-là sont toujours à la mode. Donc elle avait laissé un magazine, il faut aller voir le magazine. Ah, je sais pas s'il y est toujours. Il y est plus, bien évidemment, bien évidemment. Il y est plus. Elle avait un magazine, mais c'est quand elle était à la plage en bas, donc ça va pas marcher. Je sais peut-être sans lunettes. Non, non. Il doit me manquer quelque chose, très probablement.
I wonder what the best dressed dogs are wearing this season. Artificial blossoms may look pretty, but they don't smell like much.
Well met, Private.
Vraiment rien d'autre. C'est dingo ça.
Simpler times, eh, lad?
Ouais. Je sais. J'ai trouvé.
Help me pick another. Sweet. This is going to beautiful. Tick.
Voilà, les deux saloperies. Parce que pendant qu'ils sont en train de se faire déguiser, je suis tranquille. Ok, ça suffit. J'ai dit ça s'appelle. Comme un chat avec une... Alors je pense qu'il doit être sur le bout. C'est génial. Voilà, les deux saloperies sont là. Du coup... Allez hop, tout le monde dégage. Et le nonos aussi. Je me doutais que c'était ça. Comme ça, on garde le nonos. Parfait. J'ai l'arme du crime, enfin j'ai le mobile. J'ai l'arme du crime aussi, oui, du coup je l'ai aussi. Elles ont peut-être pas dû apprécier les deux, non? Peut-être, ouais. C'était vraiment de charogne. J'ai l'os. J'ai là, c'est l'os. Mais il reste quand même le coup de lui faire choisir ces lunettes-là. Enfin, les dernières lunettes. Comment je peux faire? Réfléchis. Qu'est-ce qui te manque? Oh, le pauvre. Lui qui voulait aller à Liverpool. Non, c'est pas Liverpool, c'est Liverpool, je crois. Comment la convaincre?
Help me pick another outfit, Grom.
Je suis tellement sûr que c'est ça, quoi.
Better not. I'm not sure those are in stock. If only I could go to town and pick up the latest. Then I'd know if those black.
Que j'aille en ville, vraiment? Bah, du coup, il faut que je sorte par la fenêtre, non? Il faut que je retourne là-haut. T'as les deux charognes. Hop. Allez. C'est vrai que le truc était bande ballon, je peux peut-être sortir, effectivement. Allez, quand on arrive en ville, on est le chien Gromit.
Mr. Gabble's news agent, now open for business.
Ah. Sandman strike again. Ok.
Is that a customer I hear?
Un pingouin.
Now with 100% fewer bossy wives.
Le pingouin, là, c'est un clin d'œil aussi. Pingouin, bah c'est un mauvais pantalon aussi. C'est l'épisode Un mauvais pantalon avec le fameux pingouin cambrioleur. Je suis sûr que c'est un clin d'œil.
Now open for business. Oi, you want to shop here? You gotta follow my rules. Yeah? Take what you like, I'll put it on slate. Business will sort out payment later.
D'accord.
Got that? Oi, and don't nick nothing while you're about it. Blimey, that were easy. I don't know why Winnie makes so much fuss.
Bah du coup, ouais, les voilà. Tout nouveau tout de suite. Mode du jour. Voilà. Fonce, Gromit. Ah oui, ouais. Rentrer d'abord, ce serait peut-être mieux.
Oh, what a nice present. That's a stylish look. I do admire those sunglasses. I suppose they're back in fashion. Seems I'm something of a trendsetter.
Oui, sans nul doute.
Help me pick another out.
Donc, celle-là.
Very latest.
Là, on a tout.
Oogie woo and tink. Oogie woo.
Allez, les deux charognes, là.
Time, my darlings.
Donc là, on peut aller rebrancher. Vending machine. Ah.
Ah, yeah, I think I've solved it.
I certainly hope so. I'll gather the guests. Where do you want to start?
Bah, le mobile.
Right, that's the one.
What's the one?
Motive. I've solved the motive.
Excellent. Tell us why Watchy Podge and Tinky Pink thumped Duncan McBiscuit.
Je m'en fiche royalement.
Well, out with it, man.
Meilleure machine du monde.
Just a moment. Can you spare a motive, lad? If you've got one, give it here. The motive is this chew toy.
Really? The pups are very attached to that toy. I know from bitter experience.
Of course they are. Mr. Squeaky was a present from their mumsy. That doesn't make it a motive for hurting Duncan, though.
Oh, yes, it does. Duncan stole the toy from them doggies. Told me so himself.
He never did.
Oh, he did.
If Mr. McBiscuit did indeed take their favourite toy, that could well be a motive for thumping.
But why would Duncan want to take Mr. Squeaky? The very idea is ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Possibly. But on the balance of probabilities, spot on. I believe this motive meets the test of the law. You're on the way to proving your case, Wallace. You know the motive? What's next?
Bah, donc l'arme.
Of course. Now we'll get the facts.
Get what facts?
The weapon. I've determined the weapon.
Well done. Tell us what Watchy Podge and Winky T used to thump Duncan.
Grenouille croustillante, bien sûr.
Well, out with it, man.
Je pense que frapper quelqu'un avec une grenouille croustillante, ça doit pas être facile.
Resembling a weapon, lad. I could use one sharpish.
Ah oui, shift. Ça veut dire chercher le menu, mais oui, c'est vrai. Là. Ah.
The weapon is this mallet.
You bang on the money this time, Wallace. I remember now. That's what it Duncan all read. He said so himself, and he's got the dent in his bonds to prove it.
It all makes sense now. That's a maladjusted mallet, all right.
Maladjusted? What makes you say that?
Well, it looked all fluffy and pink and delicious. Underneath it was rock hard. Not very tasty.
Thank you, Mr. Finnear. It appears that the mallet is indeed our weapon. Well done, Wallace. The case against them two dogs is coming together. The only piece of the puzzle left is the witness.
And the witness is...
Giving Major Crumb another go, are you?
Oh, yes. My witness is Major Crumb.
Right, I sworn. Neck is pitch.
Là, du coup, ça va être bon. Normalement, les nouvelles lunettes, c'est ça. Hein.
Dragging away the body.
Normalement.
Short, hairy fellows with sunken eyes and tattooed necks. Sailors from the South Seas. Spies from abroad.
Not this again.
I think we've heard enough.
Wait, Major. Did your spies look like them two?
Good heavens. That's them, all right. I recognize them anywhere. Put those spies in irons.
Don't be silly. They're puppies.
Storms of war, more like.
War? There is no war.
What?
All right, let's let sleeping dogs lie, shall we?
Lâche
The
rien,
main
les chiens.
point is, the Major saw these two dragging away Mr. McBiscuit. Isn't that right, Major?
It most certainly is.
In that case, according to the law, he is a legitimate witness. Wallace, you've shown us motive, weapon, and witness. And according to the powers vested in me as an officer of the law, I now pronounce the case solved. Duncan McBiscuit was thumped by a mallet because of a stolen chew toy, the crime being witnessed by Major Crumb. The perpetrators of this evil deed were none other than the canine criminals Poochie Woo and Tinky Wee.
Oh, it can't be. My darlings are precious, kind, incy-wincy doggies, not hooligan hounds.
I knew it.
Wallace knew it.
Put him in chains. Throw away the key. Batten down the hatches. Cabin doors to manual.
All in a day's detective work.
Oh, I really do feel fit.
Oh dear.
Sa fameuse bouée.
Oh, look, lad. The drain must have come unplugged. That's handy.
Ouais.
Oh, seems to have created a bit of a current.
Évacué dans la canalisation. Oh non, le nain.
Well, Gromit, I've got that sinking feeling.
Dom Garin.
We're all going down the drain.
Ah. Pour tout ce qui passe, là-bas, papa aussi. C'est incroyable le nombre de trucs qu'il y a là-dedans. Ah ah, non. Je peux pas, non, si, c'est parce que je peux pas ou parce que... Non, je peux pas. Maîtrise de l'étoile de manière. Ah, j'ai un saut d'étoile de mer carrément. Une bouilloire. Pourquoi j'ai une bouilloire? Le ballon de plage peut-être. Attends, j'ai vu atteindre. Ça atteint quelque chose. Fais un tour. Ah mais j'arrive pas à cibler. Il l'a fait tout seul tout à l'heure, mais là j'arrive pas. Levier grinçant. Non, je peux pas. Oh. Voilà. Là, ça va arrêter de bouger. Ninja. Au revoir, Mr. Nonos. Mr. Pouet-Pouet. Et au revoir, les deux saloperies.
They followed their toy down the drain. Well, I'll give them one thing. They're dogged to the end.
Oui, plus stupide.
Welcome aboard, lad. Just a short jump to dry land, eh?
Non.
Oh, Gromit, I'm about to be flushed. Do something.
Il me reste des étoiles. S'il me reste des étoiles.
I'm rudderless and without a paddle.
Hey. Pas le ballon. Non, le ballon plage, j'y veux pas. Non, faudrait le choper.
For sure.
Ah oui, d'accord, oui, c'est parce que, ok. Il est pas bien... Voilà, là, on va allumer.
Don't do it, lad. You'll blow yourself to smithereens.
Gotcha!
Thank heavens, we've made it, Gromit. We're back on dry land.
That's one you owe me, pal.
I do hope everyone's had an unforgettable holiday, and that you'll consider visiting West Wallaby Street Waterworld again next year.
Meilleur parc d'Angleterre. En prison.
Gromit,
Vous avez qu'à ressortir par les toilettes où vous êtes arrivé.
quite a clean-up job in front of us. No time for
Très jolie lunette.
dawdling. Gromit, Gromit.
Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 poète poète ta 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 ta. T'as le bordel quoi. Il y a la théière, il y a le truc cassé derrière, il y a les étoiles, il y a la bombe. Enfin pas la bombe, enfin, la bonbonne du coup, mais le gars, la bonbonne de gaz, c'est pas vraiment du gaz en plus, je sais plus ce qu'il y a dedans. Il y a un nain de jardin. Ah, il y a le nain de jardin du coup, bah oui il est là. Après, quand on regarde une plage, si des êtres humains qui sont passés dessus, ça ressemble un peu à ça. Xbox Live Arcade Team, carrément. Monkey Alarm. Le mec se fait appeler Monkey Alarm. C'est pas fou. C'est pas foufou comme surnom quand même. Hein. Il y a toujours la fiancée de Andrew à l'anglais. Disc Guardian. 3 pouces, c'est les disquettes 3 pouces 5. Pourquoi? Ah, j'aurais dû prendre un screen de ça. Save the dogs and help. D'accord. Qu'est-ce que ça va être encore ce bordel? Monty Muzzle Furnace Affair. Épisode 3, bien sûr.